um, right here in the specific order details, I want to see if we can create a queue that similar to the one that you created for Blake. So, and this queue would be activated, and the reason for the queue would be for new cutting dies to be ordered and then cleared from the queue, as well as new foil stamping dies, new spot coating dies, embossing and debossing dies. I want to make sure so that when an order is placed, for example, let's say if there is foil stamping, I click yes, okay, and the question then will be asked: is it a new stamping die or an existing die? I click on new. Okay, so if there would be another box here, there'd be new stamping die. What that does is after this order is submitted, after we submit the order, this order will go into a queue that will show that a foil die needs to be ordered for YBS 5567, whatever this is. So let's say that we have not only a foil stamping die that is new, but a cutting die. New cutting die, I click yes. So this order will actually populate in that queue 2 times. One time for the foil stamping, and it will identify itself saying YBS 5567 foil stamping die. And then we'll also say 5567 cutting die, both of which will just be there in a certain, after this order is submitted, it will go to that queue. They will go there until they're cleared off. When we clear it off is when the die has been ordered, if that makes any sense. So instead of having a checklist that we have to reference back to and either check if it is or isn't a new die or it has or hasn't been ordered, I want to have this all placed in a certain queue because a lot of orders are placed with existing dies. And it was kind of cumbersome to go back to that checklist and check off some things. So I admittedly stopped doing it because I just didn't like going back and forth with placing 10 or so orders a day. It became cumbersome. So if we can create some sort of a queue like you created for Blake, and I'm sure you understand what I mean by queue that you created for Blake. I think it's if the initial payment and the artwork approved, it goes into Blake's queue that he then adds to YBS Now. So something similar to that. Just kind of this is the initial idea, initial thought process. Bounce something off of me, and we'll kind of go from there. Appreciate it. Thanks.